Right, hello and very good morning. Yeah, the sun is shining and it is a bit breezy outside. But here's the thing for you, right? As I mentioned in previous videos, health, yeah? Health is very important. As I said to my work coach for Universal Credit at the Department of Works and Pensions. So hopefully what I've asked them to do will be to sort stuff out, i.e., um, the housing benefit, because that needs to be addressed. Also, I told them about the three apps as well, give them a very detailed breakdown of what is there, where it's coming from, etc., so that they're aware. Now, also, this coming Saturday, coming home. Now, having watched young Adam Pearson video on the town moor and various places en route, like the top of St James's Boulevard, leading into the city centre, going up Percy Street, you get the sort of thing I'm on about. He said you can't be in two places at the same time. So I'm not going to be in two places at the same time. Fingers crossed. So, look forward to seeing everybody on the town moor. And I'm just going to have cans of pop, preferably Pepsi Max, and the hope is to nip to Greg's beforehand and get something to eat, like steak bakes or some sausage rolls to keep us going, and watch the band. And when the bus comes, we get to see the cup. Now, excuse me, I've got a sneeze coming on. You know when your nose irritates? Yeah, I've got that. So, right, in the video I showed you early this morning, Facebook page linked to canva.com, linked to an asset. Once all three are done, I'm happy. And somebody turned round and I think they're a wind up saying about streets of home, etc. Well, I'm sorry to rain down on your parade. I really am. But here's the thing. Do you know what a time stamp is? Simple question. You either know what one is or you don't know what one is. So, everything I do is time stamped. So, anybody can try and mimic, copy, etc. But here's the thing. What's in here, you can't copy. And as I mentioned to a few people this morning, is this. Do you know what intellectual property is? Yes or no? Because that's important. The whole purpose of doing what I showed you this morning is simple. There's naught hard about it. Work for me, work for you. That is paid job, that is health benefits, whether that's with Bupa, Newfield, I don't know if there's any others, to be totally honest. But health benefits, a bonus, and security. Now, what more can your person say other than that? And there's a lot of people who turn around and I think, to be honest, you're all doing that. Yeah? Wind you up, wind you up. Well, sorry, I'm 57 years old. I left the school ground, God knows how long ago. Can't even think that far back. So, what I'm trying to say to you all is this. What's set in motion is set in motion. That's it. You know, I mean, the hope is that 2025, which we're in now, we're in March, almost at the end of March, and you have Bolt, which is an artificial intelligence. You have Copilot, again, artificial intelligence, and you have Claude, again, artificial intelligence. So, throw your best, because like I say, at the end of the day, I've turned round and said to each of them what I want, and it started to write. And, you know, you're talking about like AI marketplace, right, is going to be a lot of money. And that's why, as I said in previous videos, these people, these super smart people who have built these artificial intelligence, they've built it to make money. So, yeah, throw into the mix whatever you want. It doesn't really matter, because, as I said just before, time stamp. Bloody important. Now, there's a lot of people turning around and going about Dreamer, Fantasy Island, and all the rest of it. I used to watch Fantasy Island as a kid with the little guy and the big tall guy dressed in white. It was good, yeah. But all of these things, which these apps are coding, the end result is a job. And that's it. The job brings security because it is backed by something other than fresh air. Now, I said to several of you about these apps, and the one app, which is Geordie Nation offices in Newcastle upon Tyne. The offices cannot be anywhere else apart from Newcastle upon Tyne, because Geordie Nation is centred around the city centre. So there we go. And You know, you can say what you want at the end of the day. You can go blue, green, pink in the face. You can do circles, cartwheels, all the rest of it. You can do whatever you want at the end of the day. These will appear, and when they do appear, I've got to do a welcome video for Seeking You, a welcome video again for Geordie Nation, and if you want to try and scupper, go ahead, try. You know, because like I say, if what I'm trying to accomplish, it turns around and says you can't use that, you can't use this, and you can't use the other, well, what you're doing is you're basically paying away jobs for local people and my fellow YouTube channels, because I want all of my fellow YouTube channels who cover Newcastle United to hit 100,000 subscribers to help them. No matter who you are, I mean, there's many of them, from young Adam Pearson, Steve Wraith at the top, to the likes of Charlie Talks Football and a few others near the bottom. Well, I'm at the bottom, let's be honest. But I don't expect at the end of 2025 or 2026, which is coming next year, to be on the figure I am right now. And if you don't believe, well, I can't help you. So there you go. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. And if you happen to see me on the town moor, come say hello. Thanks for watching.